Are you ready for a 30 minutes total body killer burn? This workout has 3 rounds. The first one is for your lower body, then we're coming into abs and finishing off with upper body. All of your exercises are 45 seconds on with a 15-second break and 30-second breaks in between of those rounds. All you need is a resistance band, but of course this workout can be done without any equipment, and I guarantee you're gonna be feeling the burn in your whole body. So are you ready? Let's smash this 30-minute workout together. We have 10 seconds until we start. I want you to come up into standing, and our first exercise is a narrow reverse lunge. So the leg is gonna come really close to your front leg. You're gonna come down, the knee is in line with your heel, then up, then down, wider lunge, forwards and up, down, wide, narrow and up. You should be feeling this in your quads. It's a great burn just to get you warm. Give me one more rep, down and up. And now we're gonna change sides. So you're doing the same thing with the other leg. Get ready. Get ready to feel that amazing burn. And we are starting right now. Down, knee is in line with the heel, down, wider, in and up. Almost there, guys. Come on. All the way up. Great work. If you want to stretch out those quads, I know this is tough. Now we are coming into a narrow squat. As you squat down, you're gonna raise those heels up, lower them down, and come up all the way. Let's go. Down, raise the heels, lower them, and lift yourself up. If you're feeling strong, I want you to add a pause when you are onto your toes, lower and lift. So down, lift the heels, pause down and up, lower the heels, and come all the way up. So until then, just wait. I'll just wait. Come on, I know this burns, but we are almost done with this exercise. All the way up, give those legs a shake, because now we are coming down into lying, starting off with our inner thighs. So you can be here on your forearm or you can be lying down. I'm gonna be on my forearm. The lower foot is gonna be flexed. Lift the leg up and lower it down, hitting those inner thighs. As the foot is flexed, try to bring your heel upwards and your toes down towards the floor. The leg that is in the front can also be here if you're down on the mat. Lift and lower. This is your other version. 4, 3, 2, advanced, hold it here and pause for your break. Otherwise, we are going to rest, and for our next exercise, we are all going to lie down all the way, and we have a double leg lift. Starting off by lifting only the upper leg, followed by the lower one. So here, lift the upper, lower, add a pump, and lower both legs down together. And at halfway, we're gonna do only the pump, but in a bigger movement. Try to keep a gap under your waist. Okay, this is your last rep here. Pump, now lower and lift, lower and lift. This exercise is great for your inner thighs on the lower leg as well as for the outer thigh on the upper leg. Keep your feet together. 4, 3, 2, and lower it down. You can now rest. Give whatever muscle needs a hit. And next up, we are working on only our outer thighs. We're gonna stay in this position with the gap under our waist. The upper leg is gonna push forwards and circle. If you want to, for this exercise, you can also add your resistance band. I'm gonna challenge myself a little bit more. Bring the leg forwards and circle. Again, foot is flexed, toes are down, heel is up. The foot on the lower leg should be in line with your butt. 3, 2, 1, and reverse those circles. Come on, only 10 more seconds here. Okay, you can lower your leg down. Now we're gonna repeat those 3 exercises on the other side. So if you have the band, remove it for those first 2 exercises, starting off with an inner thigh lift. So you're down on your forearm or into lying, upper leg comes forwards, lift and lower the lower leg. No matter if you're up on your forearm or down into lying, keep your body forward so you're not leaning back. That way you won't work as much. Coming forwards, straight onto your booty. We have 5 more seconds here, and for your break, if you can, you're going to pause. 3, 2, 1, hold it up and pause all the way for your break. You know what's coming, the double leg lift. We are all going to go down into lying now. 4, 3, 2, bring yourself down. Both legs are straight, lift the upper, lower, and lower them both down. Oh, I think we added a pause on the other side, so we're gonna do the same as well on this side. So up, pause with both legs, and lower them down. This is your last rep here, and now lift and lower both legs together. So do not open them out. Five, 4, 3, 2, hold it and lower it down. If you want to, add your resistance band on. We are now working on the outer hips, outer thighs with an inner an upper leg pulse. Oh no, we're actually doing circles. Okay, bring the leg forward and circle forward. Again, keep your body forwards, no leaning back. In reverse directions, we are halfway. You have 10 seconds, do not drop your leg. Okay, now you can drop your leg, keep the band on. We have a bridge for our last exercise on our lower body, but it's going to be a frog bridge, so keeping the feet together, knees are out. You are going to pass up and lower down. So lift the body up, squeeze it and lower. If you want to challenge yourselves more, lift the arms up. Otherwise, you can keep them down onto your mat. If you can, hold it up and pass to the end. Really squeeze your booty. Push your knees out. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your booty down, okay? And you have a 30-second break now because next up we're coming into abs. I want you to hold the resistance band right above your knees if you have it. Otherwise, of course, you're still gonna be feeling the burn without it. For our first exercise, we're still gonna work a little bit on our hips. We have a reverse crunch. When you straighten the legs out, you're gonna give me an open and close. So lie down, hands are in a diamond shape under your tailbone. Give me a reverse crunch, up, lower the legs down, open and close. We are now activating our core. Give me 1 second. When I wake up to your scent, I'm in a press, you know. Slow down when I catch your vibe. I'm losing composure, yeah. What's thinking on me should slide. Say less, ma. That body is extortional. Take my money, but use discretional. Credit card splurging on you and give you what you want. Straighten out if you want to. Hold it here and push the legs out. Otherwise, you can lower your legs down, have your break. Since this is our first exercise, now as we lift and lower our legs, we're gonna open them and close them, still hitting the hips a bit. So straighten the legs down, lift them up as you open and close, and then lower them down the same way. So here, I want your tailbone tucked in. Your lower back should be straight and glued to the floor. Rib cage is down towards the mat, and if you want to work on the upper abs, lift your head up. Point those toes here. Okay, great work. Lower the legs down again. Now you can remove your resistance band. We have a straight leg bicycle. So I don't know if you want to call it a bicycle, but it's like a normal, but you're gonna straighten both legs, go slowly and reach the opposite elbow towards the opposite knee. So try to bring the elbow in front of your knee. Do not stop now. Great work. Keep your knees in a 90-degree angle. If you feel like you can go for a little bit more of a burn. Next up, we have bicycles again, but this time place the resistance band around your feet. We have 3 normal bicycles. On the first one, hold, bring the leg in, out, and switch. 1, 2, 3, hold, in, out, and continue. Come on, I know how much this burns. Trust me, I want to stop too. Okay, amazing work. Stretch out those abs. They really need a stretch. You can remove your resistance band from your feet. This time place it around your wrists. Straighten out the legs. We have a roll up, but as you're coming up, I want your arms to push against the band. No need to go fast here. This is a controlled workout. Even though we're using only a resistance band, the burn is crazy. We are more than halfway here. I don't want pauses with your arms. I want you to push out the whole time. Just hold the arms wide. One last rep. Lower the hands down. Whoa, my shoulders are also feeling this now. You won't need the band for the next exercise. Now you're gonna lean back as far as possible. Spread out those butt cheeks, lean back. Hands are together. As you twist, you're gonna try to tap your elbow to the floor behind you and then come all the way up. Holding it down to your biting point. Keep your back as straight as you can, so you're not here. You can come up a bit higher, but try to keep your back straight. I'm gonna do one more reps just so I'm even, and you can come up. Of course, if you want to, you can still sit here. So now we are staying here, but this time we are going to crunch, and the opposite arm is gonna come to the side of the other leg. So you're gonna come down, up, and twist. Only on one leg. If you want to challenge yourself just a bit more, do not come all the way down. So you're here as low as possible without touching the floor, and then twist. Okay, amazing work. Come up. If your hip flexors are hurting, open up the knees and you can come to stretch forwards. Now we're doing the same thing but on the other side. Lean back as far as you can, twist and lower down. Again, I'm gonna remind you the other version. You're gonna come down all the way, up and twist. Down all the way, up and twist. Okay, one more. And again, if you need to, you can stretch out those hip flexors. We have only 2 more exercises here. Now you're gonna lie down onto your back. As we sit up, we're going to reach for one foot. So up, straighten the leg, and down, lower the leg. Now, reach to the other leg and lower. So we're alternating the sides. Give me 2 more reps, 1 more to the other side, and now we have just one more exercise for our abs. We are going to stay in a boat, but this time you're not just holding here. Lift your legs up, stay here for 1, 2, 3, then extend the legs and come down, 1, 2, and 3. So we have a low boat to a high boat. Up, 2, 3, and down, 2, 3. Palms are up, eye gaze is forwards. Almost there. All the way up, hold it to the end, and drop those legs down. You have a 30-second break again, and now we're coming into our upper body. So here we're gonna burn the triceps, the shoulders, a little bit of back. Our first exercise is a tricep dip. I am sorry for it, even from now. I really do not like those exercises, but they are great for you. So place the hands behind you. You're gonna lift your booty up and lower down by bending only your elbows. So lifting the booty up. The movement does not come from here. It comes from the arms and lift up. If you can now, as you come down, add a pause and then lift up. Down, pause, and lift. If you can, hold it down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift yourself up. We're gonna still stay in this tabletop position, kinda. You're gonna lift your booty up, but this time stay just here. Straighten the leg out, pause, bend it in, and drop. We're doing this only on one side now. If this is too hard for you, you can come down for a few reps, lift the leg here and bend it down. Then when you feel strong enough again, lift the booty up. Okay, you can drop it down again. Shake your arms if you need to. And we're doing the same thing on the other side now. Hands come behind you again. Lift the booty up. Straighten the other leg. Pause, lower, and bring it in. This way we're also working a little bit of hamstrings and inner thighs. So as you straighten the leg, I want the toes turned out. Almost done. Give me one more rep, lower it, and you can come down. Now we're coming into the other tabletop position. So into a bear, you're going to hold those knees up, and if you can, you're gonna give me some shoulder taps. We're gonna start off just by holding. So lift those knees up and hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, come on, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now add a shoulder tap. So with the opposite hand, you're gonna tap the opposite shoulder. Try to keep your back straight. Come on, 20 more seconds. Again, tuck your tailbone under. You're not here, you're not here. Lower the knees down as close to the floor without touching it.
I was living my life, oh so wrong, always numbing my
Okay, you can lower those knees down. We're gonna still hold a bear with those knees lifted up, but we're gonna extend one leg with the opposite arm. So arm comes to the front, leg comes to the back. It's like a bird dog. Straighten and lower. Straighten and lower. Beginners, drop the knees down, but you're gonna open, close, and lower. Again, alternating the sides. Only 10 seconds are left. Give me one more. Straighten, lower, and you did amazing. We are now coming into a push-up. It's your choice if you want to work on your chest or your triceps. For the chest, elbows are gonna come out. For the triceps, elbows are gonna come in. As you lower down, you're going to give me a back squeeze. So you're here, squeeze the back, lower down again, and lift up into a plank. We are almost done with our whole workout. One more rep, lift, lower, and you're gonna stay here into lying, but turn on one side. We have a single arm push-up, a tricep push, so you're laying down. Your lower hand can come here onto the waist. You're gonna use your upper arm and your tricep to push yourself up. Pay attention to how when I'm pushing myself up, my upper leg is going further away from me. Four, three, two, you can lower it down. Next up, we're changing sides. So getting ready, turn over to the other side. All the way down into lying. Get ready to use that arm. Okay, pushing up and lower down. Now here, the further back your arm is, so the closer it is to your legs, the harder this gets. It gets more heavy on your tricep. Come on, 10 more seconds. Up, and I want you to grab now your resistance band if you have it. If you don't have it, I recommend grabbing a water bottle or some weights if you have them. So place the resistance band around your wrists. You're gonna lift the arms up, rotate, rotate, and then lower them down. The whole time I want your arms pushing out against the band. This is your second to last exercise, so now I really want you to give me everything. Keeping the arms straight all the time.
Even if I lost all my money, just everyone's deep money. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me on and on. Even if my jokes not funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word.
Only lift them up, pulse one time out, and lower the arms down. Only one more exercise is left, and it is a three-legged plank. So meet me onto your O4s. We're gonna tuck the toes under and hold a plank with one arm forwards. If this is too hard for you, you can place it here behind your back. And halfway, we're gonna change the arms. 3, 2, 1, and change the arms. Come on, 15 more seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower both hands down. You're gonna give me 10 leg raises. 10, 9, 8. Then you're done with this workout. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it and drop your knees down. You guys did great. You guys did awesome. If you enjoyed this workout, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click notification bell so you know whenever I post a new workout. Also, please tag me on my social medias with how you're working out with me, and I'm gonna reshare everything on my socials too, so people can get inspired by how amazing you are. If you want to add on a finisher on top of this workout, because you can add a little bit of abs all the time. And otherwise, I'll see you for our next workout. Bye!